Hey everyone, it's been about a month now without Gina, and it's not easy. I miss and think about her a lot. It's weird because sometimes it feels like just yesterday that we were laughing or talking about life together, and yet sometimes it feels like an amazingly long time ago since we were laughing or talking about life together. My head has lost its foundation and is swimming in emotions, thoughts, and emptiness. I stopped working on this art piece so I can go lay with Gina on her last night. As she squeezed my hand, her breaths got smaller and smaller. I panicked because I can tell this was the countdown. When she took that last breath, I whispered in her ear that I didn't want her to go. Please come back if you're able. If you don't want to, or if you can't, then that's okay too. I love you no matter what. I'm here for you. Laying with you brings me peace. I stayed with Gina for the next few hours, whispering the things she loved, brushing her hair, tickling her arms and neck. I heard the person can still hear even if they can't respond. So I talked, laughed, cried, loved, and assured her that everything will be okay. She was more worried about me than herself and made me promise to get through this without making myself sick. She knew I stop eating and working on projects when I get depressed, so she also made me promise to be strong and positive. Then she gave me a big kiss to make sure I would remember our talk. Thank you, Gina. Instead of laying in bed crying for the last month, your voice reminded me to get up and live. I still cried much of the time, but here's a little bit more of what I've been up to, starting with the progress I've made on this art piece. It's still not done yet, but I figured until I finish the inside, it's a nice place to hold Gina's picture. Yes, Gina, I will finish this, and I will continue to make art, eat, breathe fully, love, and embrace life. The more we embrace our own lives, the more we can empathize with all the other lives out there. Oh look, I scammed another scammer out of another check. To solve the lack of storage problem and to add some more playing space, I'm reframing the attic and adding a floor.
Okay, rolling.
Since all the books had to be removed from the living room to make room for the science fiction art museum, there's now a cool library hidden away upstairs, with plenty of space for projects and play. I finished my audiobook and decided to offer it for free. I would prefer a balanced world filled with happy people, animals, and plants compared to money anyway. Oh look, I scammed another scammer out of another check. I'm still tinkering with art between my tinkering with music and videos. I've slowed down a lot and I've only made a few pieces, but as you can see, I didn't lay in bed all day depressed. Oh look, the possum's back. I figured if she's gonna eat cat food, then she needs to get used to being pet. Come here and let me pet ya.
So Gina, what the heck do we got inside the closet today? Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Hi, what in the world are you doing in our closet? Are you a little possum? Yeah, you're a little possum that somehow snuggled her way into the closet. Well, how do you do? Yeah. Well, you're okay. We're not going to hurt you. But you might have to move. And there you go. That's a quick tour of our closet, which is basically nothing is normal around here. And, we'll see you next time on Fun with Ron and Gina. See you next time, or something like that, I guess.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'm going to try like that. Okay, so...
This fast food sign we found needed some work, so I filled it with lights and made a few repairs. It was crushed by a car and they were going to throw it away, so I balanced it all the way back home on my bike. It was quite an odd sight, and Gina laughed the whole way. I'm still working on my steam-powered spaceship. It's a lot of work, but I'm not going to stop until it's done. It's my biggest art piece, and you can actually live inside of it as a bed and breakfast guest. It's getting pretty close to done. So, Gina, I miss you like crazy. I'm keeping my promises to you, and I appreciate that I can still hear your voice and laughter in my head.
And when that little Princess Gina kissed that frog Prince Ron, he was all like, wowie zowie, man.
And Gina appreciates you all for helping me get through this and sends you special angel blessings. Stay tuned. Earthovision is about to blossom like a happy flower. Breathe her in fully, and she will fill you with joy.